Hey Gear Seekers, I'm Nick. We're out here at Computex Taipei 2026 seeing what Tryx has on their booth. They have a new version of the famous Luca case and an interesting new holographic cooler and some interesting new ways to adjust the offset for both Intel and AMD CPUs with their coolers. But before that, here's a word from our Computex sponsors. It's us. Let's do a thing.
Our Computex 2026 coverage is proudly brought to you by us. No major sponsor this year, we're doing our own thing. If you'd like to support the channel, hit the subscribe button, and if you like the music you hear on the channel, we make the music. You can listen to it by becoming a channel member. Now back to the show.
Tryx has got a new version of the Luca called the Luca Compact. The idea is pretty simple here. It is designed to compete with Lian on every single level with their O11 vision. However, Tryx has tried to make this feel like an even more premium case by doing things like changing the angles on the bottom of the case so there's almost no straight lines where it matters, creating nice intake channels on the bottom of the case, as well as one handy little feature. Well, actually, there's a couple handy little features. First of all, there's tube routing in the top of the case that will allow you to hide your liquid cooler tubes in this top chamber here. They've really designed this to let you use any cooler on the market to route tubes up there. They're not saying, hey, let's just use our coolers. They're like, it's fair game. If you find a cooler you like, you can route your tubes up there. Not only that, the Luca Compact has full back connector support for every type of back connector motherboard, Project Zero, Project Stealth, BTF, all of that jazz. However, there is one cool little feature that I saw that you might find interesting that you don't really see on cases like this. At first glance, it appears that the fans for intake on the bottom are set to a flat position, but what we've learned over the last few years is the angle of incidence is the angle of reflection when it comes to airflow, kind of like the way that light and even bouncing a ball off a wall works. So what Tryx has decided to do is allow you to turn this bracket around so you can rotate it and have the intake for your GPU on an angle as well. This helps with airflow and it also helps with, it looks better. It just looks better, and it will introduce some clearance issues if you have a motherboard where you're installing a PCIe card in the bottom slot, but no one does that anymore, so it doesn't really matter. In terms of pricing and availability for the Luca Compact, not sure when it's going to be available, and Tryx is targeting about $190 US. This one is supposed to be the O11 vision, but really, really premium and done in Tryx's way, which is, again, very, very premium. When we reviewed the Flovar, I said it then, their case quality is just a cut above the rest. It's just fact. We must connect, but most of all, we must protect. This is the Tryx Connect. What we're seeing a lot of, and you probably saw this when we covered Lian as well, we're seeing a lot of new USB hubs. The reason for this is there's a lot of new devices, especially screens in cases, that are utilizing USB 2.0 headers, and they're trying to make them use USB 3 for more power and overall more bandwidth for USB. Now, this looks like a regular USB hub, sure. However, this is USB 3.0 in the bottom. There's no additional power injection, but look at this, right? I don't know if this is going to translate to video, but watch. It's magnetic on every single side. Let's try it over here, right? Ready? It literally sticks to anything. Ready? It's one of the strongest magnets ever. One last demo. How good's that? That magnet is insanely strong. I know it's just a USB hub, but to be honest, when you're building PCs and you're trying to expand your system, these become really, really handy. As you can tell, guys, there's not a lot to talk about this year at Computex, and USB hubs are it. Magnets, how do they work? not like that. One big trend that we're seeing in terms of fans this year at Computex with a lot of vendors is fan frames. This is the Tryx Fobber. Such a very, very strange name. This is a 3x120mm fan frame, and to be honest, I really love building with these. This has two cables that come off the fan frame. There's no way to detach these, so in terms of versatility, it does make it a little bit more challenging, but what it adds is when there's no removable connector, it makes the edge of the fan frame a little bit thinner, which can be a bonus rather than a hindrance. Let us know what you guys think about fan frames. I've been saying this for years, since Cooler Master started doing it in like 2019. More fan frames for people like me. I can build quicker and pull systems apart. Again, let us know what you think of fan frames.
Is it Fobber?
Maybe it's Fobber, but I think it's like Fobber. They're like really short names with Tryx products, which I don't have a problem with that. But
Is it Tryx or Tryx?
you know what? People are really undecided on the pronunciation, but I've heard them call it Tryx. So, and then the Americans say Tryx, and then we thought it was Tryx, but it's Tryx. It's like somewhere in the middle. How do you say it? I'm sure your comment will tell me how it's pronounced, right? One thing that we learned about Tryx when they first started launching their coolers was they really wanted to approach it in a different way. We saw this with the original Panorama, which we'd really never seen before, then last year with the Tryx Stage, and now onto the Holo with a, let's call it a holographic design. Essentially how this works is that there's a plane inside. It's kind of like ground glass that you'd find for cinema adapters for older cinema cameras, and then there's a screen and a mirror, and what it does is it gives the effect that there's a hologram inside of your cooler. This is a very creative way to customize your PC, and although it's a screen, it's kind of also not really a screen, because to the human eye, this does look like a hologram. When we filmed the B-roll of this, I'm not quite sure if it translated well, but when you look at this in person, it really does look like there's two ghosts floating inside of that cooler. What a cool little way to customize your PC. Now, you guys may or may not know, like, I'm not really into the RGB and like the crazy screens and stuff, but this looks freaking cool. Look at it. It's like two little ghosts floating inside of a cooler. Yeah, see, that's creative and different. And that's why I like their products. They're always thinking outside of the glass box. Speaking of different and the Panorama, they've got a new version of the Panorama called the Panorama V2. It now has a matte screen surface, which will diffuse the reflections in your case a little bit nicer, and it's not set to a set angle. You can readjust the angle based on the case that you install this in. You can rotate it and basically do it in any way you like, kind of like what you could do with the original Panorama SE that we saw, where you could pull the pump top off and rotate it. But this one has a secret hiding underneath the screen. It now has integrated VRM cooling. This is something that we've started to see become very prevalent over the last 3 years, and almost every vendor across all cooler brands are now doing VRM cooling. Let us know if you think it's necessary, especially with the rising power consumption for all of the hardware inside of your system, or if you just want to refresh your system by giving it a new cooler. Let us know down below what you think, and let us know what you think of everything that you saw here today at the Tryx booth at Computex Taipei 2026. What we're seeing a lot of this year as well is companies really thinking outside of the glass box again with offsets for coolers, and Tryx is on board with it. They've created a new bracket that will allow you to change the offset based on whether or not you're using one of these new Intel chips or an AMD chip. It's very, very simple with the way that it works. Essentially, they figured out that the sweet spot for the offset is about 4mm, and just to give you a bit of a demonstration with this bracket here, this is set to the Intel position, and to make it AMD compatible, you just flip it over and it changes the offset by 4mm to help with cooling the different components underneath the IHS. It seems like it should have been done this way before, but you know, sometimes the simplest things take the longest time to perfect. All right, friends, that's everything that Tryx has here at Computex Taipei 2026. Let us know what your favorite thing was. For me, I gotta say that the Luca Compact is looking very, very interesting. The price of $190 is all the way up there. It is quite expensive for a fish tank in 2026. However, I think the new offset design they have with that 4mm offset for supporting both Intel and AMD is a nice, let's call it a nice feature, and it's something that we should have seen a lot sooner. But like I said, simple things take the longest to perfect. But for me, it's got to be that holographic cooler. It really doesn't translate to video very well. It looks freaking sick. I can't wait to get to play with it. And I've got a friend that I've got in mind that I want to build a PC for, and I think they'll really love having that cooler inside of their PC. That's it, I'm done. What day is it? I don't know. It's like our 5th day in a row of filming. It's been a wild Computex so far, but I just want to add as well, it's been very, very light on really innovative products this year because of AI. This is the trickle-down effect with AI coming in and steamrolling the enthusiast market. It's even making the vendors who make all of these products scared to invest money in innovating. Let's hope that this ends soon because we can't keep going like this, guys. Let us know all of your thoughts down below. Cover your mouth. I don't come here to fight, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I want to be out here doing fakey nose blunt nollie heels in and not like that.
But there is one company would like to fight.
Who? Oh, these f***ing guys. Oh, these f***ing guys. Their shit catches on fire. It's bullshit to plug in these f***ing guys.